What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to Good Game Have Fun. This is THP talking to you guys once again, and we have some more information on Senran Kagura Shinovi Master. It is technically season 2 of the original Senran Kagura anime. Now, granted, I would really hesitate to call it season 2. Everybody was calling it that for the longest time because that's kind of what we assumed it would be. But this seems to be an entirely different thing. And it really shows, because the art style, the characters being featured, the story, all of it seems completely and utterly removed from the last anime that came out. Thank God, because I really didn't like the anime, the other anime, Ninja Flash, all that much. And so, we have some more information on it. We're gonna go ahead and watch the first trailer. You know, back when they did the presentation for Senran Kagura this year, they posted a trailer for the anime talking about, you know, the story and, you know, what's gonna be happening with it and all that. And where's it going? I'm losing my train of thought here because I'm legitimately really excited about this. I just want to get to the big point, where the anime is going to be released in Japan on October 12th. And as confirmed by Crunchyroll, I know that Crunchyroll is really getting a lot of heat recently because, like, they got some shit going on where they have, like, their own anime and, like, nobody likes it and stuff like that. I really don't know a whole lot about that. But, you know, I got a Crunchyroll account. That's where I watch pretty much all of my anime. And so I'm pretty happy to know that they will be the ones that will be simulcasting the Senran Kagura Shinovi Masters anime over here in America, which is pretty good. It'll be available to members worldwide, except for Japan, because they are watching it on television. There's a new visual to go along with the announcements. So yeah, one of the big things here is a brand new poster for Shinovi Masters. We do have the original. You know, we have like two sides here, a dark red side and then a blue icy side and then a big moon right there in the center, dividing Fubuki and Yumi. It seems like they really made it sound like these are almost like the two central characters of the anime. But based on the trailer that we see and based on this new poster, that doesn't seem to be the case. We have all of the New Link, Shinovi Master Senran Kagura New Link outfits here. We have the New Link outfit for Yumi, Miyabi, and Homura. She got like a Kamehameha, almost like a Hadouken, you know, fireball going on. Yumi has her ice powers, and Miyabi has her whatever powers, her demonic Jiren powers or something. And we have the addition of another character here that we hadn't seen yet. So we got Fubuki on one side, and now we have Kagura on the other, which is a little strange. So we have like Fubuki facing off with everybody, right? So we have Fubuki and Yumi on this one, and now we have Fubuki and Kagura. And right here up top, we have a very ominous, kind of suspicious picture here with Asuka. So Asuka, for the first time ever, she uses her scarf to actually cover her mouth in a very ninja-like way, almost like Rin. And you have like fire and sparkles and like, not sparkles, like sparks of fire and like little embers flying around, kind of indicating that there might be some destruction, some fights. This poster and like all of the implications of the visual style and all that really hint heavily that the story is going to be a lot more serious, a lot more like, you know, sort of to the point than the previous anime ever was. The anime was very like super hardcore in the fan service, and it barely really had a story. It was like Senran Kagura Burst, but like told worse. I really wasn't a big fan of it. The only part that I did like was, you know, that one episode where they flash back to Katsuragi and Ikariga being first years, and them just kind of, you know, bumping heads and having friction with each other and getting to like each other eventually. That's what I really like, because you don't see that in the game. You only see that in like a manga, and now it's in anime form, so that's cool. But here, they seem to be doing a fully original story that is based around New Link. It doesn't seem like it's going to be exactly the same, but, yeah, we're going to go ahead and turn the music off, because I do have it here on my stream deck, just a bunch of music loops ready. So we're quiet now, and now we're going to watch this trailer again. Now, why are we watching it a second time? Well, because this trailer actually, what do you mean full screen is unavailable? Well, I guess we'll watch it here. We're watching it because it has English subtitles, and so that's good. Before, when it was first, when this anime was first shown, it was in Japan, in the presentation in Japan, so there were obviously no subtitles for that, so we were kind of left in the dark here. But now the Crunchyroll is grabbing it and saying, hey, we're going to simulcast this, like 1 hour after it comes out in Japan, you get to see it, and with English subs and everything, so beautiful. And so now they have their official preview with English subs, and we're going to go ahead and look at it. Unfortunately, we can't really do full screen, apparently. Maybe if I go on YouTube, like on actual YouTube rather than just Crunchyroll. Maybe that'll give me full screen. Maybe Crunchyroll is trying to protect me because, you know, whenever you show anime for anything, people, you know, copyright can get kind of scary. But it's a trailer, you know, whatever. At the most, we'll get a content ID. Yumi replacing Homer as Asuka's co-protag. Middle school. So much plot in this anime. Asuka is angry. Okay, so a lot of comments here about the trailer. I am interested in seeing what the hell people are actually, you know, thinking about this anime, whether there's newcomers or fans of Senran Kagura. I'm assuming most of the comments will be from fans, and I am interested to see what they have to say about it. I mean, I obviously have my own opinions, and most of it are positive. You know, the more, like, the further you can remove yourself from the previous anime, the better. Just kind of do it, you know, just start from zero, do a brand new thing. So yeah, we're kicking it off already. Original story by Kenichiro Takaki. He wrote this whole story out. And original character design by Yageshi Nan, of course. The guy that created the art style for Senran Kagura and the way that we know it. So, there we go. Yumi! Asuka and Yumi. So already they look better. They look so much better than before. Oh! Panty shot. Barely. Character design, Goto Junji. About her duties as Shinobi. I'm already like, this is already like new. The world is not just filled with pretty things. Black and white, beautiful and deadly Shinobi. Story about light and shadow in the world of darkness. Alright, and so you have the music. We already knew this. Scarlet Masters, what the theme song is called. I'm assuming that's the opening song. Another penny shot, and there we go. So, the two... Ooh, Ikariga, hey. Yeah, the two brand new characters that should have been in Senran Kagura 7. They should have debuted in Senran Kagura 7, but they've been included in a whole bunch of other stuff. They appear in the phone game, and my assumption is that they'll appear in a whole bunch of other places, including this anime. So we have Gecko and Seko. They're two twins. They're Gessen from the middle school branch. So they're younger than Yumi and all of the other Gessen elites. So transformations. I know that this anime hasn't come out yet. I know that they can still work on some stuff, and you know the Blu-ray versions of all these always tend to be better animated. But I am a little concerned over a lot of the still images just kind of moving around. There's a lot of camera panning to pictures rather than actual, you know, full-on animation. They were more worried about animating the pedals than the actual characters. But yeah, you see like a lot of the you know, that worries me a lot because, you know, I kind of like those kinds of art styles that are very simplified so that they can give the characters the opportunity to really move around a lot and be cool. You know, that's why I like, you know, One Punch Man and Mob Psycho 100 and Nichijou and all those. But when it's this kind of anime style, there's a lot of detail on the faces and all that stuff. So I guess it does cost more money to animate all that. I don't know. But let's see. What does strength and justice mean to you? I mean, they are guessing, so I guess they're all, like, super pro-justice, aren't they? There we go, and transform. No sound effects yet, of course. So they're gonna have a fight. Yeah, and Asuka ain't shit in comparison to these two. We'll eliminate you here with the power of justice. So full-on eliminate. To everyone. Jeez. That detail. What did you do to everybody? I mean, I saw like the ribbon there, and I thought, okay, something happened to Homura or something. But no, it's not one person specifically. It's everyone. And of course, I don't know what she means by everyone. Everyone in her faction, all of her friends, just in general. I don't know. But there's bloodstained clothing, Bardock style. So like, you know, Asuka's gonna be pissed. It seems like this story might be very Asuka focused, and her clashing with these like super extreme pro justice girls in the form of Seko and yeah, Genko and Seko. Yeah. So, airing October 28th. Very, very soon. Practically, like, in exactly 1 month. And, of course, you have the girls saying, too easy. So, these girls are on a whole different level. They might be middle school. They might be younger than everybody here. But, you know, they're still kind of killing it in terms of fighting ability. I'm already talking, like, Geekdom 101, right? Like, how strong are they? You know, let's... You know, Seko and Gecko explained. The plot looks amazing. This might be Blaze Blue Croc. This might be in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, yeah. What takes place in the timeline? Judging by the trailer, it doesn't take place immediately after the first anime or game. Does it cover the Shinovi versus arc? Yeah, this is a guy that has no fucking idea what the hell is happening. This is a guy that hasn't played the phone game yet. Apparently a lot of the story is based around the phone game. What other comments are there? A toy cam, I know that. Not an adaptation of Senran Kagura 2 equals I sleep. No, come on, man. Don't give up on it. It hasn't even come out yet. Don't be so shitty. I saw Shiki, a must-watch for me. I need my Kafiru. Oh, I'm sure the Mikagura sisters will show up eventually. Senran Kagura, yay. Ecchi fan service. I never seen this before. Yeah. So some people just exaggerating about the middle school part. Or, you know. You guys know how it is with the comments on YouTube. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. I wanted to really watch the trailer because it had English subs on it. And, you know, also take a look at this really cool poster. Even though I don't understand the bars, you know, like that weird, like, picture border on the edges. I don't know what that's for. But, yeah, so this looks awesome. You know, all of this 2D, you know, rendered art. Because, you know, I'm so used to seeing Senran Kagura in 3D. So seeing it in 2D with really nice lighting and kind of like the reimagined art style. That's kind of like an evolution from the previous art style from the previous anime. It just looks really cool. October 12th. Yeah, so less than a month. It is the 16th now while I'm recording this. So, yeah, in less than a month, we're going to get a brand new Senran Kagura anime. You bet your ass that, you know, I am going to be reacting to this. I usually don't really do all that kind of stuff a whole lot anymore. I usually do vlogs where I talk about it. But, you know, doing an audio reaction like how I did with Persona 5 and Dragon Ball Heroes and all that stuff, I think it might be cool for something like this. And, of course, people will watch it because, or listen to it, you know, sync it up with the Crunchyroll link and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested to see how the story goes. It definitely seems a little bit more no-nonsense than the previous anime, which is something that I do enjoy. Now, granted, I do like the fan service in Senran Kagura. I'm kind of making it sound like, oh, you know, no fan service. I don't want that. No, quite the contrary. I am more than okay with a little fan service. I just thought that a lot of the story stuff that could have been taken advantage of in the previous anime really wasn't taken, you know, full advantage of. I would say. I feel like they could have done a lot more, and they kind of took the lazy route. So, I feel like here they're really going deep into the story. They really are trying to, like, create some conflict in here that'll get us interested. And the fact that it's an original story that is kind of based around the phone game that we don't understand because of the language barrier, I think is really cool. Rather than just making Deep Crimson or doing Shinovi versus. Even though that's something that I kind of would have liked, I would still rather have something new than just retreading a story for a game that I already know, right? So, yeah, kind of everything that I've ever wanted is being given to me right now. So, thank you, Takaki. Thank you very much for really giving it your all with this anime. But, hey, you know, we still have to wait for it to come out. And I'll give you my first impressions when I see the first episode on October, what was it, October 12th. So, yeah, October 12th with English subs. And thank you, Crunchyroll. I know there's a lot of heat on Crunchyroll right now, but, you know, they're providing what I want to watch. So, I'm still on a premium membership with these guys. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know that I have a lot of Senran Kagura fans in the audience, so I'm sure you guys are excited. You all have your expectations and your concerns. Let me know in the comments. And, of course, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Bell icon, subscribe, social media links are down in the description below, and I will see you guys next time for some more Senran Kagura goodness. See you next time. Bye-bye.